Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Periscope. Oh, thank you. This is kind of like a whore's outfit, so I'm wearing it to church. You know, you'd wear it late at night to go out to a party. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I feel very bloated today, but just some bad days. Oh, hi, Atlanta. Good morning. Okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Yeah, probably, Ari. Oh, first let me put my speaker on. You guys know me. I never put my speaker on, and then you guys start yelling at me. I get upset with you guys for yelling at me. So we're trying not to get upset with each other anymore. Oh, my underwear's fell. All right, guys. Just making sure enough of you came on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, how should we begin today? All right. What's the topic? What's the pre-topic? So, let's see. I guess the best pre-topic is Chris Rock hates the gays. Chris Rock hates light-skinned people. Chris Rock hates himself. Let's repeat that. Chris Rock hates the gays. Chris Rock hates light-skinned people. Chris Rock hates himself. Are we clear? Are we good? Are we like, is everybody like on the same page? You don't have to like what I said, but are we good? And NAACP, please do not bring him back next year. I don't want to see anybody back that does not like light-skinned blacks. What the hell was that about? I don't want to see anybody back that hates the gays. What was that about? And in a conversation, he let Louis C.K. call blacks the N-word. Could we not invite him back next year, NAACP? Could we please not? There are too many boys dying at the hands of cops. There are too many white boys that are shooting up synagogues, schools, mosques. We're not going to take one black man down, Chris. We will not stand for it. NAACP, please do not invite him back next year. Thank you. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Thank you. Is everyone good? Is everyone clear? You look so mystical with the sequence. Thank you. We good. Good. Exactly. And comedians are not having a good year. All right? Comedians keep crossing the line, and we're not down for it anymore. We don't need you that way. Does that make sense? No. No, I'm not doing that. Well, actually, remember he cheated on his wife. And you're right, his wife is light skinned. Yeah, but he cheated on his wife. So that just proves he doesn't like light skinned people. And he hates his own color, clearly. He hates himself. He hates his chocolate self. What a shame. Where were you raised, Chris? Yeah, Kendra, I think they got divorced. Yeah, he cheated on her. And she was like, I'm out. Good for her. His little girls are light skinned. His little girls are light skinned. Is anybody connecting the dots here? Get out of here, Chris. Oh, does he have dark skinned daughters too? Or light skin? I thought with the wife, yeah. Who knows? Oh, his girlfriend is biracial. Oh. I wouldn't sleep with him anymore, girlfriend. He doesn't like you. He needs you. He needs you. He doesn't like you. Yeah, his children are light. I thought so. He has dark-skinned daughters. All right. I'll take a look at some pictures. I thought they were on the yellow spectrum. His daughters are brown. That is why he did that special on Good. That's right. He made fun of women and good hair because he didn't like our hair. Oh. Chris Rock hates blacks. Hates himself and hates blacks. I don't want to see a Chris Rock around me anymore. I just don't. You hate the gays. You hate women. You hate light-skinned blacks. And clearly, you don't like yourself. He just hates himself. Thank you, Drita. And we have to be subject. And by the way, the NAACP said no Jussie Smollett jokes. None. Zero. And then he did what he wanted to do. Okay. See if we support you from this point on. Okay. Look at it again, S. Roche. We're so busy laughing at ourselves. We're so busy letting men treat us poorly that we just look at it and laugh. That's how we got over and feeling bad about ourselves when people sing, oh, you're a bitch, oh, you're a bitch, oh, you're a whore. But the beat is so good, we dance to it. It's the same thing. Look at the movie again. He made fun of us. Timon Blair, I read that, was lynched. And all Chris Rock could do is talk about Jussie Smollett? Get out of here. Thank you, Desi. That film had very negative undertones. Look at who's representing us. He had no right to make that movie. None. I'm just saying, we have got to wake up. We have got to start calling these people out. We have got to start saying, don't treat me this way, gays. Don't treat me this way, light-skinned blacks. Don't call out Jussie Smollett's light skin. And how am I supposed to look at, if I'm light-skinned, how am I supposed to go, oh, that's funny? It's not. None of that is funny. Have you guys ever noticed me calling out color here? Ever. Do I ever call out color? No. Because it's not good for us to pin one person against each other. If someone is as chocolate as this, or as light skinned as this is not the right light skin, but I'm just saying, or a light skin is this, we're all the same. And that's not when white folks go, I'm the same as you. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it's hard being black in America. So I'm not putting my counterparts down from any spectrum of the black rainbow. Not doing it. And I don't want you all to do it either. I want dark skin tones to walk around proudly and beautiful and sexy. I want white skin tones to walk around proudly and beautiful and sexy. He just guilted light skinned blacks. What? Who does that? Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys have to call him out. You guys have to call NAACP out. You guys have to call Chris Rock out. It's your job to stop this. And I would so much rather that we make so much more stink, not a little bit, not temporary stink, a lot of stink when an officer gets acquitted for killing our men, our young boys. Not hang on this whole Jesse thing. How rare does a black man get all 16 charges dropped? How rare is that? And you all have a problem with that? You all supported OJ for years, and you all knew he murdered those people. And you all supported him for years. Thank you. This was an award show that celebrated black people. And Chris does this? Call him out. At Chris Rock. On Twitter. On Instagram. Call him out. And all you have to do is say, I'm disappointed in you. I'm unhappy with you. What happened? What happened to you? What did your mama do to you? Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. Said it. Oh yeah, the charge was excessive. It was ridiculously excessive. Felony charges. Get out of here. Kelsey, I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to repeat that. Y'all got to go on Periscope to see what 2 Kelsey says. I won't do it. See, at least we can laugh about it. Right, Kelsey? Get out of here. Somebody's going, leave Jesse alone. Yeah, leave Jesse alone. Enough already. Charges were dropped from a corrupt city, from a corrupt mayor, from a corrupt police chief, from a corrupt organization that doesn't solve any black crimes. None. But they put all this manpower and dollars on Jussie Smollett. What's wrong with this picture? Children are dying in Chicago, but Jussie Smollett became important. All right. You guys keep drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't drink Kool-Aid. I'm pro-righteous. I am pro... All right, I'm going to say it. I'm just pro-black. I'm just going to say it. I'm just pro-black. And we have got to stick together. We have got to figure this out better. I drink Tang. My peoples are the worst. She's like, I drink Tang. The charges were excessive, but he would have plead bargain. I don't think I missed it. They're protesting tomorrow in Chicago for what? Oh, no. I am so not anti-white. No. I have clients across the board, and that's what I love about me. All right, I'll give you guys a little backstory. You never know why God does what he does. So I grew up in an all-white neighborhood. All right? And I think I'm of gratitude that I grew up in an all-white neighborhood. Like, it just made for understanding the other side. You know, I did not grow up in an all-black neighborhood where I had no experience with white folks except for authority figures. I had friends as white folks. And then my parents got divorced and we wound up in Harlem. And I wound up around all black folks. Now, that was a different experience, and it wasn't a good experience because apparently, by the time I got to Harlem at 13, according to them, I was acting white. I didn't know I was acting white. I thought I was acting human. I didn't know there was a difference. And by the time I got to Harlem, they were like, oh, and you know, they tried to annihilate me. I think I told you this story before. In any case, since 13, I've been trying to act black because I wanted to fit in, but I didn't know what that meant. And the more I tried to act black, the more they would notice that something was wrong. So that's how I wound up in the church. So I wound up in a church with black folks whose parents put them in parochial schools, which in the East Coast is upscale. If you went to a parochial school, it's upscale. In California, parochial schools are not upscale, Catholic schools. In any case, there was a different this is back in the day. Remember, I'm 56. So there was a different mentality of black kids who went to private schools. Does that make sense? And so, because I came acting white, whatever that means, and the kids in the hood couldn't understand that, when I went to a church that was more upscale in terms of like finances, I guess, the kids accepted me, you know? They knew I was different, but I was different, which I didn't realize because I was spiritual and I was psychic. And I think that's what the kids in the street might have saw. They might have saw spiritual or psychic, and that seemed white, but it wasn't. It was just different. I get what you mean. Yeah, I didn't mean to act white, nor did. And as a matter of fact, I remember being in school when I was 10 years old, and I was doing something I don't remember, and a young white girl was like, "Tracy, you're very weird." And I was like, "Oh, is it showing?" I was like, "Is it showing?" In my head, I was like, "Is it showing? Is it showing?" So it wasn't a white thing, it wasn't a black thing, but it got labeled. All of it got labeled. And so then I found a church of upscale black kids, and it was just safe. I just wanted to survive Harlem, guys. Okay? Hi, Chalonda. And so, cut to being an adult, and I was like, hey, God, why did I go to an all-white school? Well, I understand now. Because I don't deal with just blacks. I have Asian friends, many, many white friends, many, many black friends. Like, I just feel multicultural because I have to communicate from the spirit, right? I just happen to be chosen, or maybe I chose, because if you read the book Embraced by the Light, we choose what we want. I chose to be black. I'm spiritual, I'm black, I can talk with anybody. Anybody. Not everybody can. And so when I'm here preaching, it's because I just want you all to get to that place where you can just talk to anybody, without feeling intimidated, without feeling worried. Like an authority white figure, that does not scare me. But sometimes when you're in a community where that's all you see is authority white figures, you get easily intimidated. And from being easily intimidated, you then get mad, you then lash out, and there's no healthy balance. An authority white figure to me is just a human being. And there are laws that you have to follow just as much as there are laws that I have to follow. And I'm going to make you follow the rules. Does that make sense? Your son was lovely. Thank you. Am I helping out at all? Did Chris Rock, was he raised in an all-black neighborhood and hated himself? He's not the most good-looking guy in America. Do you understand that? He's not good-looking at all. Zero looks. Who married him? Oh, money. Money married him. Right. Because he's not good-looking. Oh, I guess you guys are talking to each other. You guys are adorable. He knows that he ain't cute. Yes. And that's where the hatred comes from. Imagine what a funny-looking kid he was. You know what I mean? Like, I like funny looking kids right up until 16, 17. I would so much prefer that my kid was like awkward looking. And then, bam, they are just gorgeous as adults. You know what I mean? You ever had those good looking kids in high school, like gorgeous, and then you see them at 27, you're like, you with that gorgeous jock, you know? I like the funny looking kids that grow up to be amazing, beautiful adults, and it stays forever. If you get that beauty too early, it leaves. All right, I'm off my rant. Should I just stop here, guys? True, true, true. You and the kids divorced his ass. My attorney friend said they do all the. Okay, you guys are talking to each other again. Wait, the show Everybody Hates Chris? Was that a show about his personal hatred of himself and his neighborhood? Was that a show about himself and his? You're the queen. Do whatever you want. Thank you. What? Did he hate himself on the show? Did he hate his neighborhood? Did he hate his mama? Because I'm telling you, this is mother energy. It was all about his life. It was the only black in an all white school. It was about him growing up in New York. I don't believe he was the only black in an all white school. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He hates himself too. Unless he was the only black in an all white school and that made him hate himself. Huh, maybe. Ah, and his younger brother was the cuter one. I'm kind of remember whatever happened to that kid. He actually was cute on the show. Whatever happened to him? All right. So Portia and Nene is gonna have to wait. They're not that important anyway. We kind of know Nene kicked her ass in that closet, right? We're pretty clear about that. I'm just gonna psychically let spirit tell me, but we're pretty clear Nene touched Portia. Oh, he plays on Boomerang on BET? Oh, thank God. He's on the show. Oh, but Chris wouldn't like him, right? Isn't he the light skinned brother? Chris would hate him. Hmm. Ironic. He's a younger brother and he's cute in real life and light skinned in real life. Isn't he light skinned? Oh, I changed it to Chris Rock, Goddess. No, I'm not doing a Mueller report. Trump is too happy. He's too happy. Um, oh, he's not light skinned anymore? Because you know boys tend to grow dark. He was in love with a light skinned girl on a show that makes so much sense. Chris hates the gays and he hates light skinned people. Wow. Wow, Chris, I wouldn't want to be you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be you. Chris, oh, yes, Chris hates light skinned people. Yes. Yeah, Chris hates light skinned people. He was light skinned on the show. I remember that, though. Lighter skin. Chris was the darker skinned boy. Although on the show, he was more brown skinned. It doesn't matter. All right, no reading today. Thank you for letting me get this off my chest. Chris Brown hates Chris. Wait, oh my God, Chris Rock. Oh, poor Chris Brown. Oh, but Chris Brown, Chris Rock would hate you. Talented and light skinned. Ugh. Oh, his real life brother is dark. Oh no, no. You guys are confusing me. Listen to me. Chris Rock hates the gays, and that makes me sad. That makes me sad. This was a subliminal message to the gays. And Chris Rock hates light skinned people, and that is messed up. And Chris Rock hates himself, and that is obvious. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you for letting me just talk today and not do a reading. I love you all. We will continue this Nene and Portia mess later on. Oh, don't say he loved Prince. No, no. He's married to a light skinned woman, right? Doesn't mean there's love for light skin. Nope, 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 nope. No, you can't say you love Prince and talk about light skinned people. No, no, absolutely not. That might be something else. That might be like Prince was so famous, he might have pretended to love him. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 All lies. All lies. You can't talk about light skinned people and do that. Nope, nope, nope. Chris Rock hated Prince. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. The words and the actions of the people, believe them. Period. Oh no, I'll do it. I gotta do it anyway because I think tonight is the reunion. Tonight's the reunion for Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I'll do it tonight when I get in. Because I gotta do it before the reunion. You know. Alright, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, so Desi doll, where are you, Desi? Desi did Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. She's my protege. It is the first time she is doing videos. Desi, did you check out my original videos? So this is the first time she's doing videos, and she was like, oh, I was a little uncomfortable. And she's like, how was your first videos? I literally went back. I found out I've been doing these videos since 2011. Hi, Desi. Say hi to Desi, everyone. Desi did Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They are up. Her channel is Starseed Revolution. Desi, please post your channel while I talk. So I found out I've been doing videos since 2011. And it is now 2019. So I've been doing them for 8 years. I am the original psychic celebrity, whatever you want to call us, right? I did it first. Brag. Yeah, I did it first. Put your channel up, Desi. And so I sent Desi my Trauma saying congratulations, Brightly saying congratulations, everybody saying congratulations. I sent her my very first series of videos. And my very first video was to Wendy Williams. My very first video was to Wendy Williams. It was a disgusting video. It was grainy. I never took it down. I'm practically in my pajamas. I was completely overweight. My boobs were sloppy. Oh my God. And I thought it was okay to send that video to Wendy Williams, by the way, to be a co-host. Desi, did you see the video? It was terrible. Okay, there she goes. She just posted her video channel on Periscope. Starseed Revolution on YouTube. Good girl. So she just did the first 3. The rest will come, and she's going to do them in the beginning and midway through. All right? So she's my protege. I think I've known Desi 4 or 5 years now. How long have you been a teacher? However long you've been a teacher, I think I've known you 2 years prior to that. Oh yes, subscribe to Desi Doll's channel. Oh, she said she's doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn today. Take my 5 years. Oh, she's been a teacher 5 years. So Desi, I've known you 7 years. Wow, that's crazy. So I invite you to take my tarot class. All right, Desi and I, she's literally my first protege. We've talked about tarot. She has a unique perspective, After I taught her, she created a unique perspective on how she views the cards. It's very, very interesting when your pupil sees and develops better than you, because that's what we want. That's what we want as teachers. We want you to be better. That's what we want as mothers. We want you to be better. We want the little kindergartens to be amazing society members. Okay, so my class, psychicTraceybrown at yahoo.com. Call me for your own personal reading, or if you want to join, um, oh, Stephanie. Stephanie reminded me of something, but now I can't find the book, Stephanie. Why do I do this? Where's the... Oh, here it is. Tarot Plain and Simple. Get the book. Tarot Plain and Simple. It is a 6-week class. Beginners is April 18th. Beginners is April 18th. Email me for all the details. Download Zoom. And advanced class is April 17th. So there'll be 2 days. April 18th is for new beginners. Download this book. Get this book. Don't download the book. I really prefer that you get the book. But if you like downloading, millennials, do whatever you want. Download Zoom. Intermediate Desi will be on Wednesdays. Starting on the 17th. All right. Beginners class is on the 18th. Intermediate or advanced is on the 17th. All right. So, yeah. And intermediate's a little different because we want to talk about what planets are associated with certain tarots, and we want to talk about numbers. What does the numbers mean? Because people always ask, when? When is this happening? When's a guy coming through? When am I going to get my promotion? And I want you to start trusting the cards and looking the cards, advanced people, to see the when. Because the numbers matter. Numbers mean everything in tarot. I'm going to block you. You're going to get blocked. Oh, is that what the belt was all about? Oh my God, you hit a pregnant woman with a belt. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. That's such jealousy. All right, guys, let me get up out of here. Again, let's end this well. Thank you for putting up with me. Chris Rock hates gays. Chris Rock hates black people. Chris Rock hates himself. And most importantly, Chris Rock hates light-skinned people. Wow.